Hello everybody, welcome. Woohoo! Audio is on. That's a sound check. I couldn't hear anything on that, but now I do. And there we go, folks. We got Solex in the house. So yo ho, and yes, and again first. Yes, you did it again. Nice one, and well done. And Oblio Stone's in the house. Woo! Solex, you are fast. Yeah, that's pretty fast, all right. So nice. Here we are, folks, at the Accelerator. We're back to sort of a business as usual, but we've got a few exciting stuff, Polygon, AMA, that sort of thing. So that's pretty huge, really, in the scheme of things. So let's have a look here at the Accelerator. If you're not familiar, this is the Accelerator Show. I'm your host, Superman. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share, hit the bell, of course. And if you want to join as a member of this channel, hit the join button. We've got Axionites, Elites, Heroes, and Kraken. And join the fine Axionauts that are enlisted as we promote Axion every day. So if you're not familiar with Axion, it's a supercharged certificate of deposit. And you not only do you get Axion 8% per annum inflation, but you also get wrap Bitcoin dividends, and you can earn up to a 47% annual percentage return. So it's pretty awesome. Plus a Collider NFT if you enter through the Accelerator, a 1 to 15% longer pays better bonus. And also 4 big paydays over the next 4 years, 45 billion Axion airdrop to pretty much stakers. And of course, once you invest into Axion, you swap your Axion over for shares, and you get 20% more shares per year as well. So lots of bonuses, over 300% for a 15.2-year stake. 46% of Axion holders have 15-year stakes. It is the best staking project in crypto. You won't beat those statistics. The average stake length is 7.7 years. I mean, it's just mind-boggling results. So let's get on to the Accelerator results. If you want to get in here, use the link in the video description. Check out Axion.network, and also ask any questions in Discord or Telegram. 24/7 help from the team there. Really is the best service in crypto as well. So lots of world-class stuff happening here. Let's get into the chat here. We've got Kevin Wilson in the house. Hey everybody, good to see Kevin and Wilson in the house. Axion token member representing, and like it. And Oblio Stone says hi Kevin. Solex says, do you know when we will be announced the NFT's 5% giveaway winners? I don't know what you're talking about, Solex. Do you know when will be the announcement of the NFT's 5% giveaway winners? I have not even heard of that, Solex, so unless something was added by one of the marketing team in the Discord, I do not know. I have not seen that. I haven't been in Discord today. I've been pretty busy doing some other stuff. So if someone said something about that, yeah, I'm not seeing. So on Twitter says Solex, well, we're going to check that out during the live stream. We'll go check Twitter, and then maybe I'll have an idea of what you're talking about there. Let's get into the Accelerator results, folks. Here we go. All right, so we've got how we've got here 329.3 million Axion in the bonus, and we've got 12 hours and 10 minutes left, so it's just just almost halfway through the Accelerator. Once it gets to the other side, it recharges backed up to 375 million. It's first and first served. 12% gone, 88% remaining. This is probably pretty standard, actually, this number in the normal course of events, so let's go down to the bottom here. Check out the Axion sold 48 million so far, $5,000 US. Axion burned 25.1 million, and that's $2,600, and BTC paid out to stakers 0.02599, $1,400 paid to stakers. Nice. And Matic is $1,700. That's what people have used to buy and stake in the Accelerator. 0 Ethereum. That's unusual at this stage. Normally we have some Ethereum in there, but it's a long way to go. USDC $867. DAI stable $988. 0.0088 wrap Bitcoin, and no chain link at this stage. So that's the results at the moment. Pretty cool. And let's have a look here. Got some comments here. Hi, Oblio Stone says Kevin, and Oblio Stone says they're giving away 5 diamond NFTs. I think it was part of the AMA. I see. Well, we haven't got up to the AMA yet, and I haven't actually read it. I just saw it there in the announcements, so that's why I added it to the title at the very last moment. Been a bit busy today, unfortunately, so haven't been able to scour the universe of Axion. So we're going to do it in real time. So join me, folks. Hold my hand and join me as we watch it real time. So there we are, folks. That is the Accelerator. If you do enter in here, of course, you can get up to a 15% longer pays better bonus. Link is in the video description. Plus a particle NFT that could give you a 1 in 25 chance of getting a bonus stake up to 10 times the initial investment that you do. So it could be a huge payoff straight off the bat there. Once you do, of course, you can, all you have to do is select of one of the tokens that you want to invest in, Matic, Wrapped ETH, USDC, DAI, Wrapped Bitcoin, or Chainlink, and of course, then just determine how much you want to invest by the quantity of tokens, and then of course the longer pays better. So how long do you want to stake? 120 days all the way up to 5,555 days. Now the longer pays better bonus is only for 350 days, so you get 1%, all the way up to 5,555 days where you get 15%. Unless, of course, you have a diamond stake NFT, and currently they're giving some away from the AMA, which is pretty crazy. But if you got a diamond stake NFT, you get a 5% bonus on the accelerator every time you enter it, which is pretty awesome. So at the moment, you can only buy those on OpenSea. So if they're giving them away at a Polygon AMA, that's pretty massive. So pretty cool. Solix says, Stone, I was there, but they didn't say it, says Solix. All right. So that's how you do it, folks. Connect your wallet and go for it. Once you've connected, your stake will show up on the staking page. So that's where you'll have to go next after you've entered the accelerator onto the staking page. You'll see your shares that you've got when you stake Axion. You swap your Axion for shares, and you'll see your shares in the top right here. You'll see the value of your stake over here on the left, and at the bottom you will see your stakes. It doesn't show here, but there'll be a big line there with your stakes, and you can add those stakes. You can rename them. You can split them, and eventually you'll be able to mint them as NFTs or non-fungible tokens. So pretty cool. That's coming, folks. That's coming. And then, of course, you will also get a particle NFT that will show up on the NFT page. You can just leave it there, and you can hold that if you like, or you can sell it on OpenSea, or you can try and use it to get a bonus NFT bonus stake, and that's up to 10x, 10 times. Just depends on what you actually got out of the accelerator. And of course, once you get it, your NFT will also show up here, and you can put it into the particle slot there and put it in there. It's going to go through these particle pipes here. It's going to get smashed up in here. You do have to select how long you want your stake to be staked for. The longer, the better. You get over 300% more shares if you do 15 years. So that makes a lot of sense because you'll be able to get 3 times more wrapped Bitcoin for your buck, and it's going to be free anyway. So nice. That will go, and if you are successful, you got a 1 in 25 chance, you will get a bonus NFT, bonus stake, I should say. If you are unsuccessful, so that's if you're unsuccessful, that's 23 chances in 24. Then you will not get anything, and your NFT will be burned. It will be basically destroyed. So just take that into account. So what's happening in there? Smashing particles together, and can you find some Axion particles to form a nice big juicy stake that will benefit you? So that's how that works. Very cool. All right, so that's how we're going to go. Now we're going to go back over to that's the accelerator. So we're going to go over to Discord and check that out and find out what these guys are talking about. What are they talking about? What is happening with this Diamond Stake NFT and giveaway? So apparently there's something up with that. Oblio says, I could be wrong about the AMA part, but I was certain it was happening like that, says Oblio. And John Atkins says, hi, Superman, everybody. Hey, John Atkins, woohoo! Another Axion Token member in the house. We've got Kevin and John smashing the chat with their awesomeness. So nice there. Oblio says, hi, John. Or should I say, Jahan? Jahan! And Solix says, Stone, I thought the same. So, okay, there seems to be something to this. Let's check this out. Here we go. We're on a Discord here. We're going to check out the action that's been happening today. I love it. 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 All right, here we go. Come on, here we are in the announcements. I'm going to go to announcements first, and I think that might have some of the AMA there. I wasn't actually there, so I've been busy, as I say. It's not as usual onto the ball this with one. But we're doing it live, and live is cool. Live is fun. You never know what's going to happen. You know, I could be attacked by tigers right now, and you just wouldn't know. It'd just be random. Just be random. All right, so let's get up here, and we've got some issues. We do have some animals causing chaos in crypto land as well. We're going to talk more about that. Some crazy animals just out there doing stuff. It's amazing. Here he is. Pullen is the marketing director for Axion in the marketing team, and fine leader there. Axion Polygon Discord AMA in 2 hours. So this was at 3:30 my time. So that's a long time ago now. What's that, 9? That's 18 hours ago, so it's a long time ago, and it was in 2 hours. So that 19 minus 2 is 17 hours ago. This was held on, and apparently Oblio and Solix were in there. They were part of the Rocksteady crew, as we call it. Fellow Axionauts, We're excited to have our second AMA round with the Polygon team and community, this time on their Discord, which is cool. So not on Twitter, on Discord, interesting. They have over 30,000 members, so hopefully it brings plenty of new eyes on the best staking ecosystem in the world, Axion. I like that, that sounds cool. The AMA will take place at, well, it's already been on at 16:30 UTC time, yesterday I guess. Please join their Discord now and make sure you join the live AMA. So that was their AMA here. Let me just post that in the chat. Polygon, Discord. So it's probably got the AMA in there. You can join that. What else we got going on here? Solex says we were about 70 people yesterday. Okay, watching AMA. Nice. Okay, very cool. I'm getting this live feed here from Solex here. Very cool. All right, so that was on. We're going to check that out, I guess. We would like to invite the whole Axion team community to drop by Polygon's Discord 1-2 hours prior to the AMA. Say hello to the wonderful Polygon community. Please do remember to adhere to the rules set by the Discord server. I was actually in the Polygon Discord. I closed it down when I was closing down some of my groups. For text-based chat, please stick to the voice chat. Okay, that's nice. All right, so cool. See you there, guys. So that's obviously been on. And then, of course, Axion is the fourth trending. This is the big news here as well. So the Polygon AMA was pretty cool. Would have liked to see them do another Twitter one, because that's where I think they had up to 400 at this time. And if they did it from the start, I reckon they could probably do double that. So it'd be nice to see another Twitter one there for the Polygon. Axion is the fourth trending Twitter project on Polygon. That's pretty cool. Axionauts, our social. This was 8 o'clock, so that was a few hours later. Axionauts, our social activities have been trending due to the awesome work of our supercharged social gorillas. This is what I was talking about, animals. We've got a lot of animals running around promoting Axion, and boy, they're doing it well. To be specific, they're gorillas, and they are a passionate bunch. And active community members, nice. Be actively commenting, retweeting, liking, and tagging Axion on various Twitter accounts. Now, apparently, these guys have been doing an amazing job. So I've seen a few comments about that, so nice. These efforts help to create visibility and promote our amazing project to the cryptosphere, and I can't understate this. This is what I've been talking about for a long time, is getting this sort of thing going. And of course you need to be consistent and just go, and you just blow up that balloon, get a bigger ecosystem. That's the way we do it. Keep up the awesome work, guys. Sometimes, like I say, people have got to see the thing 2, 3 times, 4 times before they start taking notice, start having a look. So don't expect just a one-hit wonder. So nice. Actually, Axion team, as they say, PS, we have closed the first round batch of social gorillas applications, but fret not, our aim is to grow the army, and our social gorillas are always watching for new recruits based on social media activities. Who knows if you're next? Okay, I didn't realize there was a limited amount, but that's cool. That's cool. That's great. All right, nice. And there we are. All right, so have a look at the results at the moment. So here we are, rank number 4. There we are, and what we got, 621. That's definitely a jump. We were at 290, maybe 400, and now we're up to 621. That's really good work. So well done out there. And of course, 388,000. I guess this is, I'm not sure what this, what's that sign mean? Measures total social activity, includes upvotes, faves, retweets, and replies. Wow, that's fantastic. Then 38,000. Wow, okay. And social mentions and activity from collected sources. Okay, 621, nice. And 54.2% average sentiment is organized to 100 bearish to bullish. So that's bullish, I guess, and is a score of the overall sentiment across collected posts. Nice. Okay, so we can actually improve that one, but the other ones are going really nice. Very cool. All right, so that is looking good. Well done to the gorillas. Here we are, social gorillas. Nice. Let's pull this up. The Axion gorillas have been rampaging across Twitter. Soon all social platforms will feel their presence. Gorillas sound off. I love this, actually. I think this is a fantastic initiative, so well done to all involved. Let's smash that. Let's get that up. I love that artwork. As I said it yesterday too, but it's pretty cool. All right, let's go to social media. Since we're on the topic, let's go to Axion Twitter and check that out as well. And woohoo, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world. Here we go. All right, so hey, Axion Network, here we go. Come on, join us for the AMA. So that was a nice tweet out there. Very cool. And what else we got here? You should start paying attention to Axion. I agree with that much. Hey, a nice new piece of artwork there. That looks really cool. Look at the reflection. I like the reflections there. Nice. you should start paying attention. Yeah, absolutely. Now the Axion team's just warming up, folks. These guys are going to bombard us with awesomeness. So I'm just expecting that from time and time again. Hello to all elderly Bitcoiners. Stake Axion, earn Bitcoin daily, then you can tell your grandkids about it. Nice one. Axion is for everyone. Very cool. And I guess this is what, this is the 50s? They look like the 50s to you? I don't know. Maybe even the 60s. Probably a bit more 60s, is it? Yeah, a bit more 60s. That's my guess. Anyway, so let's have a look here. So far this year, Bitcoin transacted an estimated average of 489 billion per quarter, whereas PayPal amounted to an average of 302 billion. Yeah, not surprised. So very cool. World domination with crypto, that's for sure. All right, very cool. So that's that. Let's go into the chat there, because I think we're going to do some research live here, and then we're going to jump over to see the Axion market price and see how that's been going. Very cool. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey, look at this. Mark Doc here's got posted here, giving me a little help today. We are giving away 5 Diamond Stake NFTs. To qualify for this giveaway, join the Axion Discord channel, retweet this tweet, fill out this form, and something else there at the bottom. Nice. Well, 5 Diamond Stake NFT giveaway. That's a huge prize. Very cool. Bam. Nice. Look at that. That's a Diamond Stake NFT. So I'm going to post this tweet in the chat there. If you guys want to go and qualify for this, go for it. What's it? Chance to win 5 diamond stake NFTs. Wow, that's awesome. I wish I had a Twitter account now. I did have one, but of course, you know, Twitter, you know what they're like. All right, so there we are, folks. Bam. So there is the link, folks. Get out there and do it. Once again, you've got to qualify for this. Join the Axion Discord channel to retweet this, of course, and fill out the form and read the rules. Those are the three key things to do. Man, don't forget the Diamond Stake NFT gives you a 5% bonus in the accelerator every time you go in. 5% to your principal return, so awesome. So if you do longer pays better, you do 5,005 in 5 days, and you have your Diamond Stake NFT, that'd be a 20% bonus on principal as opposed to a 15% bonus. And of course, if you did a 350-day stake, that would be 1% longer pays better plus the Diamond Stake NFT. That'd be 6%, because 1% plus 5 is 6%. So awesome, nice. All right, so there we are, folks. That's some awesome stuff. So thanks for that too. Shout out to Solex and Oblio in the house for bringing up that opportunity. And I will post that on the community tab as well after this live stream, so that people that haven't watched the video will see that on the notifications on the Axion Token community. What do you call it? Notice board. Very cool. All right, so that's looking awesome. I don't actually have access to the Gorilla place. Otherwise, I'd go and raid the Gorilla team. But don't have access to their group, so unfortunately I can't go and do some savage gorillaing in there. But I know that they're out about on all the platforms. They are doing an awesome job, and I think they're pretty much dominating a lot of the commentary as well in Discord. They've been pretty full on. I love it. You know me. All right, so very cool. Let's jump over to the Axion price and check that out now. And bam, here we go. Woohoo! I feel it. I feel alive. All right, here we go. All right, so hey, my healthy weight loss program's going very well. Day 7's finished. I think I'm on day 8, and all is going well. Every day has been a loss. Every day. So let me know in the chat if you want me to start showing you my spreadsheet. I've got my spreadsheet on that. If you find that entertaining, I'm willing to make that a new section of this live stream. That's just how we roll. All right, so pretty quiet there in the chat there. Come on, let's get that thing going. Let's go here, and we're going to jump over to Polygon. Yeah, so there's a big pullback in the market, and we saw that yesterday. And I think it was Prana possibly, or somebody said that was due to the BTC options expiring. It seemed to be a bit of an overkill, so we might check Cointelegraph, see whether there's any analysis on that. Unfortunately, I haven't had a lot of time to check that stuff today, as I normally would. You know me. I'm normally all over this stuff, but not today. Let's have a look here. So I'm just trying to see whether Axion's trending up there. Not trending at the moment. Make sure you open up your Dex Tools link and open up for Axion, because that way you will be able to get it trending. It's basically based on people keeping the chart open. Definitely, I'm a Dex Tools holder, so I get the basic premium services. I wish I was one of the super holders, because they get nice airdrops every month from the profits. But unfortunately, you have to have about 100,000 Dex Tools in there. Oblio Stone says, "Well done, mate." Hey, Oblio, well done to you too, raising that one. That was pretty cool. All right, so well done on the healthy weight loss. Yeah. So far, so good. Got a long way to go. I want to get myself back into potentially dancing shape, but that's a long way from here at this stage. But I'll let you know. I'm actually thinking about doing a YouTube channel on it, and so let's see how we get on with that. I just got to see whether I can do the edits easy enough. All right, so here we are, 0001055. The same seems like the same price we had yesterday. We have had some big sellers, folks, some big OGs that decided that they want to go and buy some meme coins. So we don't know what's going on there. Some of the Axion OGs just maybe they've had enough time in the ecosystem, even though everything is amazing and just growing huge. Maybe they want to buy, do something else. So that's up to them. We've got total liquidity 417,000, daily volume 18,792. That's extremely low. That's super low. That's like back on the Ethereum blockchain. I haven't seen a day that low. That's pretty low. Wrapped ETH is 50 ETH on here, and the pooled Axion is now under 2 billion. So it was over 2 billion. It's now under 2 billion, 1,976,000. So that's where that's at. Let's have a look at the chart here. And woohoo! Here we go. So this is the day hourly chart. Yeah, nice. Let's go full screen on this then. Full screen. I asked for it, and it is done. Beep beep beep. There we are. It's done because I'm controlling it. That's probably why. That's a bit silliness there, but that's how I like to be sometimes. All right, so here we are on our 21. We're gonna go all the way back to 21, and did I go past it? There we are, 21. Oh, okay, 21. We had a big dip yesterday. I remember I was talking about that. It wasn't most fun. But at the moment, we're actually up over the 24 hours. We're actually up 6%. So that's good. That's good at the moment. Nice. Okay, we'll take that. Very cool. So we're up 6.347%, and we've got pretty light volumes though. Look at that, volumes are pretty light. And whoever we had two big accounts selling, they seem to have quieted down now. Maybe after they did this last red candle, maybe that was it for them. So now it's all about the buyers taking control. Can the buyers do it? Can the buyers take control? We're going to find out. Let's do the daily candle. Bam, here we go. Here's the day. We're going to look at daily candle. Look at the big picture now, zooming out. And we're going to get rid of some of my pretty artwork there. And we've got some, getting some stats here. Now we've got the CCI on the low side. We've got the MACD looking better. We've got the RSI 36, is it? 36. I don't even know what period this is on actually. 35, so it's starting to look better. The RSI is looking better. The EFI is 0 pretty much, so that's not giving us much. Oscillator not looking so good, and you can see the DMI says it all. Let's have a look here. It hasn't got much data, so just take that into account. We just started really, but you've got the sellers are starting to give up here, and the buyers aren't coming to the party either. So we want the buyers in the blue here to start coming. I might change the colors on these to green and something like that, but we want the buyers to come this way. We definitely like the sellers giving up here, and we want the buyers to come up to cross over. So we're watching that pretty close. It's not enough data quite yet, but that's a crude interpretation of that at this stage. Let's go full screen. Bam, there we go. We've got the Bollinger Bands in orange, and of course the average is in red there. Top 95% of prices is the top part of the band. The bottom 5% of prices is the bottom. And so we're sort of halfway between there, but we definitely need that buyer, just a little bit of buyer sentiment and a bit of buying, and we can turn this sucker around because it looks like the sellers starting to give up a little bit, as long as no big OGs come and rain on parade, because that's pretty much it. Most of the price performance has been impacted by big OG sellers, and so I'm going to call them out. We're going to call them out when we can, and we've already looked at their wallets. Yesterday we did a detailed, we went through the old Polygon scan and checked them out. That's how far we went with it. So big shout out. We got Katana TV in the house. Hello, locked on, listening. Hey, Katana TV, always a pleasure. And Obvio Stowe says it's having great having more liquidity, and those big sales don't really pull the price down with it. Hey, LVO, a very good observation. That's absolutely true. So looks like the Axion team doubled the liquidity at the right time. So it looks like it's been particularly done. We already passed through the big payday phase. We still have one or two loose OGs out there in the top 30, 40 wallets. Selling down every so often. So once they start believing in Axion and stop selling down their bags and hodling for the long term, we can start really moving up. So, and definitely that liquidity softens the impact. Now you don't get the 20-35% volatility up and down. So just take that into account. Nice. We got a Mingo Pace in the house, but that chart though says Mingo. That chart says buy, because that's a great buying price. That's what the chart says. That 337 guy says, how much were they selling? They were selling, I've got to get the right numbers, but they were selling, you're talking about in the 100 million or so, was the one yesterday, and I think they still had a bit more left. Then we had another one that was selling down possibly $1 billion, but that was about 5 days or a week ago or something. Let me have a look on the chart there. I think it was down. Oh, what's happened to my chart? There we are. Come on. I think it was back here though, so I'm getting a little bit faint there. Good question, but I can't completely answer that. Kind of want to sell 200 million next month. There's 337 guys. Yeah, well there we are. There's 337 guys. He's coming to confession. 337 guys coming to confession. So there we are, folks. So we could look forward to that. But anyway, the bigger liquidity does dampen the impact. The team is doing awesome with the marketing. We've seen all the YouTubers coming out. I would like to see. I'd like to see when you use YouTuber, because a lot of these ones are paid ones. Like I think Wendy O is probably something like 10 grand or something like that. When you use, because if you're like typically YouTubers over 100,000 are typically looking at that 10 to 15 grand mark. Like if they're sort of 100 to 200K. If they're like 30, 40, 50,000, normally like 2,000, 3,000 bucks. But each of them is different, right? Some of them are really good, like they're really interested in what they're doing. They take really attention, and the other ones are just a bit flamboyant, maybe just too comfortable in their situation, and a little bit flippant. So you get a mixed bag of that, depending on what you're getting. The other thing, of course, is that you need to be able to link. So when you get, let's say you get 5,000 views on a video, you need to be able to get a certain percentage of that linked through and back into the accelerator. So we need to be able to tag them, maybe some sort of referral thing, referral code, where they can be tracked. Otherwise, it's like throwing a dart, on a dartboard blindfolded almost. It's not quite that bad, but you get my point. Or maybe it's like throwing it in the dark. You can still see a little bit of light, but it's not like 100%. Like dusk. When dusk comes, maybe it's a bit like that. So some interesting stuff there. It is an evolution, right? Because all crypto projects are trying to get that right. But I think Axion can do it because Axion has amazing people. Mingo Pace says, yes, buy, but we'll buy their bags. It's a transfer of wealth. It is Mingo Pace, but that is markets for you. Markets is a transfer of wealth. You've got to buy out the OGs before you move up. If the OGs are selling, and you've still got to buy through them, it doesn't matter what project. Hex is doing the same thing. When you saw Hex go up to 56 cents and it starts getting sold off by a couple big OGs, what can you do about it? They've got 50 million Hex, they've got 150 million Hex. What can you do? You've got to buy them out. And of course, when they sell, they send the price down. Even if they do limit orders, they're still sending the price down. And so people have got to come in and buy them up, and then the market can go up to the next high. It's just everyone's into that. That's just what happens. So pretty cool. Let's have a look. Now, we're just talking about price here. So we're not talking about fundamentals. Axion's fundamentals are amazing. I think that the only thing to work on now is just getting focused, they're doing awesome things, just getting more focused on getting that sales channel in more efficient and effective. So just being able to link, like I say, with YouTubers. If you're going to use YouTubers, which can be great, you just need to be able to get a really efficient, effective link between them watching and getting into the project. And I think that work can be done there, maybe with a sort of referral code or something like that. Maybe it's with a particular specific promo. Get in now, and you'll get this, that kind of thing. So it's some food for thought there. What else we got? Obvio says, I would like to see Chico Crypto do a review and paid promotion. I find he's quite in depth. Hey, Obvio, I agree with you. Crypto Chico is very good, and I've been watching a few of his videos lately. I hadn't watched him for a long time, but I've really been impressed with the stuff. Sometimes you can see he's speculating, but speculating's fine. You know, he'll read a whole ton of stuff about something, and then he'll take out some lines that might link to other companies and other groups they might be. But he's, you know, doing pretty good. I watched a couple of his airdrop videos and you know, potential airdrops, and I thought they were pretty good. I thought, and he leaves the links, generally speaking, and it's very helpful. So he actually does that. He says the links are in the video in the bottom. Go to it. Whereas I've watched a lot of the YouTubers lately, and I haven't seen a lot of that. I would like to see more of that sort of stuff if we're going to be paying YouTubers. You're going to pay someone 10,000. You want to get some real sales direct link there, not just a branding promo. Not just that's just not enough. You need to actually get that sales link into the accelerator, maybe with an incentive or with a referral, that sort of thing. So it's food for thought. What else we got? This is all about growing. So we're just discussing about how do you get more effective at this and get that net buying, because that's what you want in the place. So really good discussion, guys. Good comments there, Oblo. Mingo Pace, Accelerator Collider NFTs bullish. Hey, Mingo Pace, that's right. Fundamentally, it's just amazing, and the team's only getting started, and it's going into DeFi, stablecoins, all that stuff's coming, and that's huge, right? That's a lot of financial heavyweight stuff, and it's not like, you know, JPEG artwork or any of that sort of stuff, which, you know, I said yesterday, in a bear market would just crash out, right? The price would just go beep, zero. You might as well just throw away the $5,000 JPEG that you got for a firecracker or something. I don't know. But you know, when you get DeFi, really good DeFi financial products, obviously Axion's already a certificate deposit, so that's a beautiful thing. So if you get that sort of quality financial stuff, you're going to do really well. R2DC says, what happened to the marketing starting in the middle of this month? Is it the end already? Any info, brother? Hey, R2D2, you're on here every day. We know that we've talked about it every day. I've told you every day, R2D2. So the question is that the marketing is ongoing. It's still been stepping up. We've seen a lot of YouTubers getting out there. We've got programmable ads are in place. There was $100,000 plus US dollar budget for that. So we've got more YouTubers, Polygon AMAs, and more stuff's coming. So it did ramp up in the middle of November, as I said, and you've seen that already on the videos. That 337 guy says, no one will take Axion serious until we get a real marketing team. No, a guy with a $20 camera and wrinkled clothes. I'm not who was that 337? I think the marketing team's very good. I just think that they, and I've been giving some feedback recently just about make sure that you're targeting the low-hanging fruit, which is Polygon, which I think they're doing. They're shifting to that. I think the other thing is that they're also just refining that stuff. So I think we've got to give them a bit more time, but I think it's going pretty well. A guy, $20 camera. Who's the $20 camera and wrinkled clothes? You're saying that. You're saying, was it Joel? You're talking about Joel? I'm not sure who you're talking about. Very cool. So yeah, there's some of the things. RTD says, lol. Yeah. No, so definitely you can see in announcements RTD2. I mean, your question's fair, but you know, we have been commentating on that every day. And the fact is that the stuff, once we hit mid-November, things did start coming out. YouTubers and programmable ads. People have been seeing the ads on different platforms. They've been quite good ads too, like Brave Browser as well. It's got ads on it. And I want to see, you know what I want to see? I want to see a strategic partnership with Brave Browser if possible. That's what I would like to see. I think that would be really cool. John Atkins says he may be referring to Punky. Oh, yeah, well, that's definitely true. 337 guy, that is 100% true. So I can't argue with that one. Hey, John, thanks for helping me out with that one. Yeah. I was trying to think who was a camera with wrinkled clothes, and I was thinking Joel doesn't really look like that, and so I was like, who was it? And I forgot all about Punky. Nice one. Okay. Obviously, Stacey says 337 guy, that's a bit rude, but I don't see you trying to help. Yeah. That 337 guy, yeah, in the interview with Wendy, Joel is in his garage, like, cool, you have a cool car, but no one cares. Actually, I thought that was kind of cool having the DeLorean in the garage. That was actually kind of cool. Crypto people love that stuff, 337 guy. Yeah. So, hey, I don't know if you know Matty Allen's in the Hex community, and he actually owns a DeLorean as well. And he's been traveling through the US and stuff like that with that. So I thought it's kind of cool. I love, obviously, Back to the Future, so I may be a little biased there, but definitely definitely cool. All right, so there is the price at the moment. It's still a buying opportunity, but we are on the uptrend. If you look at it, we're still on the up. And if we take it, let me find the old cursor there. If we take it from the bottom here, this is our bottom, and we're still up 55% off the bottom. So that's over the last 6 days. So that's not bad. If you'd bought down here somewhere, you'd be up about 50%. But like you say, we all want to see it back over at least 00035. So back up here. Definitely want to see it. And it can move up there pretty fast. So I'd like to see it back up here. Bam. Have got all my stuff back. Whee! All right, so my arc's not been quite exact yet, but it's kind of rough. Maybe if we get a nice green candle, it might start knocking against my arch, but that's pretty much it there at the moment. Very cool. All right, that's a pretty cool coverage of the accelerator, and sorry, of the price, I should say. Keep calling it an accelerator. Shouldn't be saying that. Let's get on to coin. Let's get on to Nomics first, actually. Let's go to Nomics and check that out. Check out the market. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so what else we got? Let's have a look here. I got a someone's been you guys make comments for faster than I'm reading them at the moment. 337 guy says no, it's def cool, but we need to be professional. That's true. I agree with that. 337 guy and I helped Axion by buying 40,000 worth of Axion. Nice one, 337 guy. That's well appreciated. Mingo Pace says Joel is quite articulate. He is very good. I like Joel. He's good. John Atkins says 337. You would have hated Punky. Yeah, that's probably right. So Archiduce says, man, you say the marketing is going, but nothing happens. I've just been talking about. That's why I just sort of talked about the linkage between marketing promotions and the accelerator. I just talked about that. I agree with you, Archiduce, from that point of view. But the marketing has been going. That's pretty obvious. But it's actually refining the link between the marketing and the accelerator buys and the market buys. That's what I'm talking about. I just talked about that because I agree with you on that part. I think that still needs work. I have given some feedback about that, so hopefully that helps as well. I'm watching the meme coins, and their marketing is huge, and they are meme. Yeah, I don't know if their marketing's that big because a lot of them have are probably dumping their own coins on the community. So if you're looking at what is the one we're looking at? We're going to go into it anyway, so we'll get onto that. We're going to go down here. Where's it? Shiba Inu. Like, apparently that's got 1 million users now, but you got to remember it's got Coinbase, and they're probably dumping a lot of coins on their own users. The fact that they've got 1 million users, that's the difference, right? Axion doesn't have 1 million users. That's what we've got to try and grow our user base. So I probably think that is. This is supposed to be a serious project. Well, it is a serious project. This is the thing is they've got to get that marketing, that link between promotions and the accelerator. They've got to get that tied up together. At the moment, you might get people going over here, but they're actually not coming in and getting in. So there's got to be, that's where their area is. I got these lines. This is my lines, my hand lines. All right, that's crazy. All right, 337 guy says, listen, guys, I've been in since Hex 2T. I've seen it. Yeah. I know you have it, 337. Joel knows his stuff for sure. That's right, absolutely does. Joel's doing great, fantastic job. Every project needs a face to face the project, and so far Joel's been stepping up and doing that. He's been doing a terrific job too. Very passionate, very charismatic. So very cool. Now my only issue is I think we've got to think more about how we make that link between marketing and the accelerator investments, and also that we get more out of the Polygon base, because there's so many users in Polygon. They're the low-hanging fruit because they're already on Polygon, and so that's probably the two things that I think. Anyway, all right, so here we are on the top, the market cap at the moment, 2.6 trillion. Man, we're down from 3 trillion. That was a great day. We were up at 3 trillion, up 1%, 56,000, up 1%, Ethereum at 4,200, up to almost 2%. Binance Coin at 606. Man, Binance Coin wasn't doing anything. It was mucking around, and now it's just jumped back up to 608 in the last hour. Crazy thing, eh? That's just crazy. So it's up 3.7%. Solana at $200, and Cardano 157. What else we got going? Actually, I'm just checking that one. All right, so Solana $200, Cardano 157, XRP at 97. They're all up about 1 or 2%. Polkadot number 9, 35.78, and Dogecoin at 20.1 cents, and that's up 3.5%. And yeah, so Hex is sitting around 19 cents, was up over 20 cents, and it's just mulling around that sort of was, I guess, 18 to 21 cents, somewhere in there at the moment. But it does look like it's in a W. Does look like it's going to have a breakout for Christmas. That's definitely looking very promising. Avalanche at $1.09. Shiba Inu at 400. 400, quadruple 400, and that's up 3.6. And Crypto.com still showing some stuff, man. Crypto.com killing it, 60%. 16% I should say, up at 78.4 cents. And I was actually trying to buy some of that yesterday, and so I've missed out on this big pump. But that's life. Terra is up 40 at 42. That's the top 15, folks, up 6%. So it was really red for a day, starting to turn. Maybe it was slightly longer than a day, and now it's turning green. So we might see some big price moves. Binance has already moved, so that could be cool. Polygon back up at 171. I think Polygon will make a good gain on that as well. I think that's undervalued, to be honest. Let's have a look here. We're going to scroll down through, see if we see any big moves. The graph is 14%, 10% on Loopring. What else? 10% on Arweave. Anything else that's jumping out of there? 11% on Miner Protocol. And 22% on Anchor. 22%. That's a pretty big move. Up 6 spots into the top 100. Nice. All right, so that's the market numbers. Let's have a look here. So 337 guy says, I've got almost 1 billion shares and I've only gotten like $40 in 3 weeks. That's a hard sell to anyone. Yeah, that seems like it that way, 337 guy. You should DM me some of your stats there, 333 guy. Well, check those out. Maybe we can do a case study review. Coin Telegraph, let's go. And boop, 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 boop. All right. Okay, El Salvador celebrates Black Fridays, buys 100 BTC for 20% off. Wow, congratulations. Bitcoin offers Black Friday deal with sub 55k. 2 Bitcoin funds launched in Singapore, and new German government cities crypto and coalition agreement. Bitcoin 6-week low at lows in hours as 24-hour crypto liquidations near. So crypto liquidations near 650 million. Imagine that. Imagine being liquidated with that pullback, man. That would have taken a lot of people by surprise there. So a big feel out for those people with their long positions getting smashed. Democrat senators opposed. And what else? Vitalik Putin proposes what's it called, data limit per block to lower ETH gas costs. Yeah, why don't you start with the S-load function? That would help too, eh? And Bitcoin sentiment and wild divergence from reality is 53k triggers extreme fear. And what else there? OKX shared insights on trading regulation, DeFi and more during the recent Markets Pro AMA. Bitcoin drops below 54, stocks sell off after new variant. Someone predicted that there would be a new variant back in March. They said, I bet you'll bring one up, and it is before Christmas, and here we are. Interesting stuff, that, isn't it? All right, very cool. Let us go back to, I think that's where we're at. Yeah, that's where we're going. Let's go back to the Discord and check out what's happening over there. We're going to jump over to... let me just double check there. 45 minutes, doing well. Doing well, folks. All right. Yeah, I think the final thing for me is the sales channel, and possibly just a bit more filtering of possibly just doing a bit more, getting head around some of the actual YouTubers that we're using. I think that the one that you advocated, who was that up there? Let me scroll back up here. Chico Crypto, Oblio, Chico Crypto. I think, yeah, that sort of person would be really amazing. I'm not sure what he charges out, but that would be pretty cool, because I can't remember how many subs he's got. I know he's got a pretty big one. He might be up in that next level, like 200,000 plus level. I can't remember now. So that's that. All right, don't forget, if you want to qualify for this, of course, 5 diamonds stake into giveaways, join the Axion Discord so you can share that around to your friends. It's a pretty good way of promoting that. Retweet this tweet and fill out this form and read the rules. So definitely check that out. I have put that up in the chat there, so you can hit that link if you want to get into there. Nice. What else we got going here? 337 guy says, traveled through LAX last weekend and saw crypto ads everywhere. Pretty cool to see. Yeah, it's definitely just gaining prominence in this bull market. Did you see just pay meme YouTubers to promote Axion? I'm telling you, it's going to work. Yeah, well, to give that feedback to the Axion Foundation team, that they're actually extremely open to new ideas. Put it in the community ideas though. And it's probably the safest way, because otherwise they can get a little bit. I think it's about 15,000 in his description. Yeah, okay. Well, it's definitely something to propose to them, because I actually been watching him. I think it's really cool. Sub count is around 250. Yeah, so that's why I said if he's over 200, he's probably up in the 15k at the minimum, because I'm pretty sure even 100 to 200k, there's somewhere between 10 and 15. So 15 sounds about right. Man, all those YouTubers, they start back, a couple of years back. They slowly build up their followers, and then when the bull market's on, they don't even have to make money out of crypto. They just make it out of doing all the crypto videos, with all the promos they get. They probably get a lot of teams getting them to cover them. So it's pretty much awesome if you're up in that level of YouTuber. I was actually watching. Who was I was watching? I was watching Crypto, and what's the young fella's name? He's not so young anymore. He's just growing up. Crypto and forgetting his name. Do you remember the other guy that's did a couple of shows together? Crypto's like crazy off the charts, but they're up, both of them up around 500,000 subscribers now. So they've really climbed through this bull market. And then the other one who was oh god, I forget them all. There's so many of them. Do you remember that? 337 says, do you remember? Do you guys remember when Axion was going to be giving out dividends of different altcoins? I wish we wouldn't have gotten away from that. That was the coolest thing we'd had going. Yeah, well, that's something you should, 337 guy, put that up to the team again and suggest that as well, because I actually think you're onto something there too, potentially. Artidita says, how much is Axion team paying for you for that outstanding promotion you're doing every day? So actually, Artidita, good question. So recently, three YouTubers have been accepted into the community content creators. So it's this channel, Axion Token, it's Crypto Casino, and Simon Altcoins. So if you get into there, you do get a little bit of benefit for doing that. But that's only just started like in the last month. Now that's the first phase. So the second phase is that they're moving to partners, but I'm not sure how they're going to structure that. So like major referral partners. So I'm not sure how that's going to be structured. So looking forward to that at the moment. And that also brings me up, Artututu, with your question is that there's I'm going to be doing a big giveaway, which is sponsored by the Axion team for December. So that's coming up. So that's going to be a big giveaway all of December. So we're going to run in that. It's going to be pretty cool. Let's all look here. So 337 guy says, thanks again for the content, my guy. You're always killing. Hey, thanks 337. Appreciate that. Cool. I was just joking though. Yeah, no. So that's a good question though, Artututu. Which is, Axion is growing, right? So I think it's really positive. I think you guys can see that. We've just got to be patient, and I hope that some of the OGs, decide to hold off selling. Some people need to sell, and then other people want to get into other projects. That's cool. But if we can just get a bit of net buying going with the marketing, with the promotions, get things just turning around, and I think that's going to happen pretty soon. So I think I'm still highly confident of that. All right, very cool. Woohoo! All right, so hey, Artututu, the other thing is that we've got going is obviously Discord and Telegram. If you notice, there's actually permanent people on there now doing shows. You got Fixation on Discord. You got the guys over at Telegram. I always forget who's running it, but we've got them over there running. You know me with names. I always forget names. But we've got those people running those platforms. So they're doing the social stuff, community stuff in there. And then you've got the content, the Axion community promoters or content creators, which is this channel, Crypto Casino, Simon Altcoins. And we're trying to grow that army, right? So if anyone else wants to set up, stuff like that, get on there and get in there. If you do it, then the team's going to say, hey, you should come into this program. So we've got that program. We've got the AAC, the Axion Advisory Council program, and that's probably just about to roll out, is my guess. And then, of course, we've got the Gorillas The gorillas just started up with people that are specializing in Twitter and that sort of thing. So they're getting out doing that. So things are moving, and it's just the fact is we went through a lot of challenges, and now there's nothing holding back Axion, and except possibly the OGs themselves who decide to sell. But that's probably about it. But every project has to deal with that, right? With big OGs selling. As I said, Hex just dealt with it. When it got to 56 cents, you saw some big OGs selling down tens of millions of Hex in there. So it happens to every project. So it's just something to take into account. The ultimate thing is you just need to get more, on average over time, you need to get more buyers than sellers. That's pretty much it. So cool. Good question though. Jason says, don't sell 337. Yeah, good one. And 337 says, do you know if the OTC is still happening? Yeah, so 337, good question. I talked to the team again about over OTC or over the desk, over the counter desk, and that's definitely on the platform there. So definitely follow up with them directly in Discord. Maybe DM Pullen or Dead Poet about that. That's probably the right people to talk to. If I want to sell 200 million, we can do it over T, so I have no sell in the market. Yeah, so that was the solution. So that's one of the ideas I gave them as well, is that for the big white OGs that are wanting to sell out, if we can sell them out at market price rather than selling down the market, because obviously we have no limit orders or it's that sort of thing that I'm aware of. So basically people just market sell. So if we could do that, that'd be really cool. So yeah, definitely a good way of thinking about that 337. All right, so nice stuff happening there, and some good discussion today. Really enjoyed discussion. This is the sort of getting the chat going. So yeah, I've got there's going to be an Axion Foundation sponsored prize going out for Christmas all month, and so that should be a lot of fun on this channel. I'm not sure what Simon Altcoin and Crypto Casino do. We're all doing different type of promotions. So each of us got Axion sponsored amounts of Axion to incentivize the community and new investors. So we'll be doing that. I've sort of held a lot of the budget off for December, because I thought it would be running through there through to December would be really cool. So we're going to do that. So look forward to that. That's going to come up, what day is it now? 27th. So probably about the 30th of November, I'll be talking about that. And it will start on the 1st of December and run through. You know me, I like to run them through like a month cycle. I think it's just more effective that way. So it's going to be fun. All right, cool. All right, I'm not sure what's going on in Discord here. Lots of stuff. This is a really cool 5 diamond giveaway. It's really nice. Now, the other thing is that the Axion team has got so many cool things coming down the pipeline. I think that the community is going to be very happy. There's no other team that I know of that is innovating this fast. So that's really cool to be a part of that. And like I say, there's nothing holding back the team now. It's going to be onwards and upwards for sure. They've got so many good stuff they're doing, working on, so many good ideas in the pipeline, and so I'm excited. All right. Let us go back to the accelerator and check out how that's going since we've been on here for a little while. We're going to get out of Discord. Say goodbye to the Discord, folks. All right, here we go. Hey, Crypto Casino hasn't been in. Maybe I started a little bit later. Maybe Crypto Casino didn't able to make it with his coffee. But good to see John and Kevin and all the rest of you Axionauts in the house. All right, so here we are. We have 351.1 billion Axion, and this is my favorite part, and I forgot to talk about it today. We've got 27% circulating supply, 94.9 billion. Remember, that doesn't exclude the Polygon amount, which is actually burned, so take that into account. We're going to take off, what about 12.5 billion or 12.65 billion off that mark there to get the net circulating supply. And of course, we could take off the dev wallet and contracts on top of that, and that would get it further down. It's total staked 73%, 256.2 billion, and 45% is staked for max share 159.7. Now I keep saying 46 because it used to be 46, now 45. So I've got to get that accurate. Let's go check out the burn and see what we got. I think we've got about 50 million burn. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know what you guys think, but 50 million looks about right. All right, 10.6. All right, here we are, 10.6. Woohoo! Yeah, 50 mil. There it is. There it is. Now, I did not check this up. I just read the difference between yesterday and today. So that was 1 hour and 20 minutes ago. So I probably should have read that earlier. Normally I do the burn straight off because it's my favorite part. I love the burn. Nice. All right, so we're going to go back into the Discord now after I just got out of the thing. So we'll do that. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, I wonder what happened to the old Punky used to run that old Wales club. Can't remember what it's called now. But they used to be managed by like 5 people. I guess it all fell apart. I'm not sure. I haven't heard. I don't know if any of the investors in that have been into the chat much lately. So it's interesting. We should maybe do an investigation on that. I'd be quite fascinated. Maybe I'll ask someone on the team if that's still alive in any order, because they used to do market buys and stuff like that. So it was quite an awesome idea. But we'll see. Oblio's got the burn. Yeah, burn. Oblio's already in there before I am. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, bam, just now. Ooh, total, now, what do we say? Now, 16.65? 65? So I think it's 65. 65. Why did I forget that so quickly? That's terrible. 65 billion. Yeah, I think that's right. All right, nice. I got to ready, on your marks, get set. I gotta be good with this. Go. Bam. All right, let's go. Oh, my mouse is gone altogether. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe my mouse. I couldn't even find the cursor. Well done, Oblio. Nice. I'm gonna beat you on the gift though. That's gonna happen. If I can find a good gift though, I'll try that one. Yeah, there we are. Bam. Nice. All right. So burn, baby, burn. We're loving the burn. There we are, folks. There's the burn. We love it. And there's an Axion symbol of greatness. Nice. All right. Moon Boots is in the house. Very cool. All right. It's funny. Some of you guys got different names on different platforms, so I never actually can link them up. That's probably a good thing. Very cool. All right. So that's that at the moment. What else we got going there? I think that was it on there. So we'll get out of there now, and we're going to jump back to the results in the accelerator to see how that's going. Hope you guys are having a good day. What day is it today? Saturday. It's Saturday at 10 o'clock at night here in good old New Zealand. So you guys will probably all be in the past, probably in the early morning on Saturday, something like that is my guess. So there we are. All right, so we've got 11 hours and 16 minutes to go, 325 million remaining, and 12% still sold out, so it's pretty much the same. And the burn so far, 25 million, 48 million sold, 0.025 Bitcoin paid to stakers, $1,400. Definitely better than on the Ethereum side with the cheap fees, so get in there, folks. If you want to get into the accelerator, hit the link in the video description. You will also get a collider, a particle collider NFT that you can use to try and get a bonus stake as well, up to 10 times your value. So good luck with that. You can see the potential collider bonus here. Pretty amazing. So let's just go through quickly the bonuses that you can get. You'll get your principal, of course. You'll put your principal. You get your longer pays better bonus. 350 days is 1%, all the way up to 5,505 days is 15%. And if you have a diamond stake NFT, which you can buy on OpenSea, or you can try and win it at the moment, there's 5 to be given away, then you'll get an extra 5% on top of that, which is pretty cool. Just have to have that in your MetaMask wallet or something. That's your total principal in Axion. Then you got your big payday bonuses, and of course there's 4 of those in the future years coming up. And of course if you click the advanced tab here, you can see those big payday bonuses. So if you aren't staking very long, you won't get them. So if you're staking 349 days, you're not going to get any of those big payday bonuses, and you're not going to get any longer pays better bonus either. But as soon as you go to 350 days, magic happens, and you get the first big payday, which is big payday 2, because we just did pay big payday 1 earlier in last month. And of course you will also, so you get 1% for your longer pays better too. So you get big payday bonus and the longer pays better bonus just by staking 1 more day. So that's pretty cool. And of course, if you stake the max period, which is 5,555 days, then you will get the maximum 50% longer pays better bonus, and you'll get all 4 big paydays, because you can see they're all ticked now. And that's 45 billion Axion allocated airdrop to all stakers based on your shares that you have. Because when you swap, when you stake Axion, you swap it for shares, and you get all your Axion back plus interest at the end. So it's pretty cool. So that's your total principal and big plus big payday, and that's your maturity value at the current market price of Axion. So if the Axion goes up, that will all go up too. That's just the way it goes. And then you've got the potential bonus, of course, with the Collider NFT, or particle NFT as we sometimes call it. And you would get a 1x or 2x or 3x or 4x or 5x or a 10x, and that's times the actual investment. So in this case, you got 8 million Axion. You might get 8 million if it was a 1x, 16 million if it was a 2x, and so on. So that would be a huge bonus to you if you did. Of course, you get that NFT, and then of course on top of that, the Axion you get at the end of your stake period. So depending on how long you stake, and then of course you get wrapped Bitcoin dividends in real time as well. That will all depend on how the accelerator sells out, but you'll be getting those in real time each day. Most of the time, so pretty cool. And then once you get your stake, it will show up in the stake pay tab here. That's where it will be at the bottom of this page, and you have all your shares that you get because you staked it. You swap your Axion for shares, so you have your shares there. You have your value of your portfolio there. Very cool. You'll have your NFT that you got from the accelerator, your bonus one, the particle NFT or collider NFT. You can use either words. And then you can jump over to the collider, and of course you'll see it at the bottom there as well in case you want to use it. You don't have to use it, you can just hold it on the NFT page, or you can go sell it on OpenSea, or you can use it in the collider and try your luck. 1 in 25 chance, 4% chance of winning, but people do win, and that's a pretty nice bonus, especially if you get a 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, even a 1x, because you're doubling up your return there. But if you get a 10x, you'll probably fall off your seat and have a good time. That's probably about it, really. Nice. All right, so there we are, folks. That is it at the moment. I think that's a pretty good place to wrap it up. Hey, I love the questions in the chat. Really was cool today, and I hope you guys are having a good time wherever you are around the world. Don't forget to catch me tomorrow, same time for the Axion Accelerator show, and we're going to start ramping things up probably in the next couple of days, and of course December's going to be going off through the roof. We're going to be doing lots of stuff on this channel as well, so very cool. All right, let me pay out the promo. First of all, I'll read John's comment here. John's got a comment. That 337 guy, I have a similar thought as you at times. Axion finally has everything in place. They just need new people and a better price. Both should come. I agree with that. What a great place to finish, John. Well said. All right, so here's the promo. We're going to look at the remaining of the Axion roadmap. So I hope you enjoy this one. And then I'm going to play the standard Axion promo, which I love too, with the beat, the funky beat. And we're going to play that out. So enjoy. Take care now. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. And to the Axion Token members representing, thanks for coming. And for all the Axionauts out there, stake it to make it. That's how we roll. All right, bye for now.